Good morning, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS at 6:55 a.m. Saturday, December 26th. Here is the vegan asshole of the week. If these vegans keep pushing people's buttons, somebody's going to push theirs one of these days. And this notorious vegan activist, James Warden, he actually went on somebody's property and burglarized it, stealing and trespass. So their activism somehow makes them ethically superior and morally superior, so it's okay for them to go rob and trespass on people's property and seize their personal property. I'm sorry, the vegans, but there's no laws in the book to verify what you say is true. Slaughtering an animal is not murder. Artificially impregnating an animal is not rape. And what you're doing in Australia is you're lucky that those people aren't allowed to have guns anymore. Because here in the United States, if they even whisper, they're going to take the guns away from the populace. They know where they're going. They'll know why we have laws saying that we have the right to bear arms real quick. Now, what's going to happen to people like James Warden and these overly aggressive militant vegans is one day they're going to go on somebody's farm to rob and steal, and the farmer is going to think there's an animal out there, a wild boar that's going to start messing with the sows or try to get in a cage and kill your hogs because they will battle over dominance, or they're going to think a fox is in the hen house, and they're going to open up the doors of their dog's shed, and they're going to let the hounds out. And when the hounds get a hold of you, they're going to kill you. And that's it. Then you're going to learn not to trespass anymore. And to start it off, this notorious vegan activist with the tough guy attitude was basically crying in jail. Oh, wah! Because some of them said, go eat some meat. Meanwhile, he's running around stealing people's personal property and then takes offense to someone say, go eat some meat. If I would find you on my uncle's farm, you would hope that I find you before my uncle does. Because I'll just kindly escort you off, even if I have to put my boot up your ass. I'll get you off of there. My uncle would come out and just shoot you and then call the sheriff to come pick up the body. And you know what happened? The sheriff will come over. Did he trespass on your property? I would have to tell him, yes, he trespassed on my uncle's property. Did he have permission to be on your property? No. Well, have a nice day. We'll take the body and call up whoever is responsible, his next of kin. And that's it. That's how it goes here. These guys are too pampered. These vegans are too pampered. Stop being nice to these people. That's what they rely on to get in a foothold, and they'll keep pushing and pushing if you keep being nice to them and trying to reason with these idiots. They're idiots. They make up stuff. They're poisoning people with oxalate poison. Every farmer out there that's watching this video, you know as well as I know that oxalate poisoning exists, and that animals, that your livestock can actually get oxalate poison and die overnight. Yet they're telling people to eat this type of diet loaded with leafy greens and high oxalate fruits and vegetables, and they think that nobody's going to get sick, and they're lying to people. I confronted them about this. I put this right in their face. You're recommending this vegan diet. You're giving it out as advising people that eating a vegan diet will give you better health than eating meat. And yet these people are getting sick because the oxalates are having a bad reaction to the oxalates. Because oxalic acid is listed as poison in the toxicology journal. It's listed as a poison. And it even tells you can get it from ingesting certain plants. Are you vegan activists who are recommending this diet and pushing it on everybody else, are you going to compensate these people for following your advice to ingest large amounts of oxalic acid and the medical expenses that occur after that? Are you going to reimburse them? And I'll say it again, YouTube, they flagged this video. You go look at all the videos that I put up there that show that the vegan diet has actually killed a child through acylic acid poisoning, and start questioning these vegans. If you're going to give this type of advice, then you're going to be held responsible for all the people who get sick following your advice. You know, you can be sued if a doctor, if you tell somebody some kind of quackery and you tell people to ingest poison. Acylic acid is poison. They can sue you. So this is the vegan asshole of the week. These people need to be thrown in jail, if you ask me. Sued and thrown in jail. He already been to jail, but I think he should do longer. You don't get telling people what to eat. It's their body, it's their choice. Do you understand? An animal has no sentience to know what a right is. Okay? There's none. Animals run on instinct. There's no animals out there reading poetry or writing poetry. There's no animal out there that's rescuing people from danger. If you say they have ethics and everything, there's no animal out there doing complicated math. There's no animal out there using tools, which is a sign of sentience, ever. So get off your high horse. These people need to be taken out, people. Don't listen to them anymore. If they keep recommending this diet, you flag their video and you put down harmful and you put down the reason. This diet is full of acylic acid. Acylic acid is a toxic, poisonous substance. Suggesting that somebody eat this substance is irresponsible and dangerous. That's it. End of story. I'm out.